Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday and happy Cancer season that is beginning today. Some of you have birthdays already. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating today and in June still. Today, last day to book discounted readings. If you want to, the link is still available below. It's a Saturday. I usually do the Saturday reading, which means it's a love reading, but I'm using cat decks. Today I'm a little bit limited on time as I'm still doing the personal readings, Cancers. I'm going to be asking today the cards about person on your mind. What is the current energy between you and this person? Past, coming up in the near future. What is hidden you need to know about and is affecting this current situation, potential outcome and advice. As always, Cancer, please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. There might be mixed messages coming through as this is not a personal reading but a general reading. Thank you so much to all of you for being here, for supporting my channel, whichever way you choose to support. I'm very grateful to all of you. Thank you also for donations. If you like what I do and you would like to support or buy me a coffee, the link for donations is below. I appreciate all of that. I use donations to feed the dogs that I feed also on the streets and the rescues. So thank you so much for that. Let's begin. In spirit of service, for the highest good of all, show me the energies I need to see for Cancer and the person on Cancer's mind. The person on Cancer's mind. Thank you. Father of Swords, King of Swords. So you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius and air sign, or this is somebody who might be a bit detached at the moment, somebody who doesn't show much emotion, somebody who's very strategic and very intelligent. This could be also somebody who wants to come forth and have a conversation with you, very honest conversation. They're hoping to rekindle something. Judgment card, this is usually someone who is reappearing in your life from the past, who wants to rekindle something. It could be also honest conversation, heart-to-heart conversation with an apology, desire to rebirth something, asking for forgiveness. And the Judgment. Now also, this could be the person that is gaining clarity over something, over the judgment and the decisions they made in the past. Judgment card is very much self-assessment card, and it is quite karmic. So this person might be reviewing the decisions they made, which may lead them to this clarity, and they are thinking through what they need to say, especially if you want to rekindle something, rebirth something with the Judgment card. Four of Pentacles indicates that somebody has been holding back, energetically defending themselves, defending their position, defending a belief, possibly holding on to some stability, whether financially or stability of a belief, but definitely holding back. And there is a belief, there is a mental prison here, a little bit blocking the path. I don't know if this is you or this person, Cancer, so feel free to switch the roles. So somebody's overthinking the situation and has been holding back for a while. A little bit of a defensive energy there. But with the King of Swords and Judgment, it looks like they will take action to speak their truth. They might be also making this judgment call and being very strategic, thinking on what to say. What's the current energy between Cancer and this person? Current energy. Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. High Priestess indicates a secret or somebody not speaking. You might be not speaking to this person at the moment. You might be sensing that somebody wants to come towards you. Ace of Cups indicates love, beginning of something new, rekindling, healing of a heart chakra. This is also listening to our intuition when it comes to love and to whom we give the cup of love. I feel you're sensing that somebody wants to approach you. So it does look from the cards under the deck that this is somebody whom you know. and you have been already in relationship or some sort of connection, and they want to return and have a conversation. For others, it could be that somebody is just anxious about coming forward. You seem to be mysterious, very wise, very intelligent. They are not saying anything. There might be silence. They might be moving also strategically, intuitively to come forth, and they want to offer you this cup. So if you're not really dating, you're not in separation, but there's someone who you know is interested in you but might be shy, might be not yet making any steps, any moves, they are in the process of making that decision to come forth, and you know it with the High Priestess. And for others, if you are thinking about the person that you have already been in connection with, this is them wanting to rekindle. Here is 8 of Cups. So somebody has walked away from this connection. This could be you, or you felt they disconnected. Somebody may have been emotionally avoidant. This could be you turning your back to this connection and therefore silent, going towards your goals, towards that mountain, to reach the mountaintop, which would be the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 9 of Swords indicates there's a lot of anxiety, which we have seen already. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. So somebody's very anxious in here. It could be both of you. I don't know, maybe nervous about starting this relationship. If you have both been in a little bit of a pause after past relationships that didn't work out, we will be clarifying. Let's see. Current situation is like something new is starting, but there's still, it's very secretive, silent, intuitive, mysterious. Maybe trying to figure each other out secretly. What happened in the past? What's the past? Past energy for Cancer and this person. If there is past between the two of you. Two of Swords. So there was indecision, block, stalemate. That's why we have silence here. Is the High Priestess is number 2 and 2 of Swords as well. We're trying to figure something out. Maybe there's silence and mystery. And with 2 of Swords, there was indecision, crossroads, needing more information and not really taking a move. That's why somebody decided to check out and walk away. From 9 of Swords, we're moving to 9 of Wands. So somebody is a wounded warrior. Somebody is recognizing a pattern. I feel this in this case. And okay, in that case, I put on brakes because I do recognize this kind of pattern. I don't want to go forward, and I'm going to cut this off and walk away before I get disappointed. I don't know why, but it feels like somebody had a reaction here to something maybe not being decided, uncertainty, or fear that could have been triggered, and that indecision triggered somebody to walk away. Coming up in the near future, coming up in the near future. Son of Wands. So that's a Page of Wands. This is somebody who wants to communicate. It is a message, it is a messenger. It could be something small. It's usually good news. It could be also flirt. Really something, flirty, new beginning. It's a new journey, enthusiasm, new idea. But it is a bit cloudy here, almost like just the very, very early stages of spring. Looking into the future and fresh air from that heel there. Things are starting to grow. 8 of Swords is here again, so there is definitely overthinking about this communication or fear. Will they contact, will they not? Or they are, oh my gosh, should I reach out or not? With this 4 of Pentacles, somebody was holding back. You look really amazing with the 9 of Pentacles, Cancer. So it's either them being single and doing well and enjoying their independence, coming in single towards you, or this is you. Maybe somebody wanted to hold on to their single life here. And 7 of Pentacles, quite a few Pentacles here, Cancer, and overthinking. You could be definitely dealing with an air sign or earth sign. Somebody who's thinking about investment here. Taking action, contemplating investment. 9 of Pentacles requires really to be somebody single and doing well financially and in general having self-confidence. There is some sort of stability. This could have been you, Cancer, holding back and really focusing on yourself and your own stability, your own safety. You've been investing in yourself and you're looking amazing at the moment. 8 of Swords, it is overthinking of a situation, feeling blocked, not necessarily feeling comfortable going forward at this stage, but there is some message coming your way, and this usually is good news. The Wheel of Fortune, it is coming at the right time. The shift is going to happen, and it is a positive shift. It's a new beginning. It's a minor arcana of Fool. Let's see what's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection. What's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection? Thank you. Daughter of Wands. And 10 of Pentacles. This is a Knight. This is a Knight of Wands. Page of Wands is somebody flirting with you, Cancer. This is a new beginning and flirt. Knight of Wands, what is hidden from you is somebody is very attracted to you and would like to take this action. And they might be actually... 10 of Pentacles is a long-term committed relationship or something financial. We have death. So that's something that might be ending for this person. It's under the deck and it's hidden position. There is the Devil energy. So maybe somebody is ending something toxic or something they have been attached to. This could be very financial situation. It could be contracts. It could be job. It could be third-party situation, meaning family. It could be house, property, inheritance, other people, friends. But this is Devil, Death, and 10 of Pentacles. It very much looks like codependent relationship. Something that was keeping this person stuck. 3 of Cups. Definitely other people involved. And 7 of Cups. Well, it can indicate that there are other options here. This person had other options. And another commitment right there. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Devil. It almost feels like somebody was in this long-term committed relationship or contract or whatever the situation may be. It is financial and something long-term that is ending and that was holding this person back. It could be that they had other people around them. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but with the Knight of Wands, it definitely could be that they have been dating multiple people. As this situation is ending, I feel somebody is getting over. So just be mindful, Cancer, that this person, this is not a rebound for somebody, you know, that they're just playing the field, enjoying themselves, partying with 3 of Cups, a lot going on, confusion, a lot of different options and dating around while they were finishing something that was long term. Because Death, 10 of Pentacles, Devil, Queen of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, it does look like another person and somebody is being left out in the cold. After Death to 10 of Pentacles, we have 5 of Pentacles. It's like division of assets in a half, and somebody needs some time to heal with 4 of Swords. This is why they may have been holding back with 4 of Pentacles. Becoming single, 9 of Pentacles. Well, now it makes sense. Now, the 7 of Cups can also talk about emotional overwhelm, some illusions, confusion, and uncertainty. So don't take the message if it's not yours. This looks like this person is getting ready to take action, to be honest, especially with this cat looking out the window. Yes, there are many wonderful things out the window, many different birds. This person is contemplating which one to catch, or maybe all. Usually when we try to catch more than one, we lose all of them. Let's see. They want to come flirty towards you, so just be mindful. This Ace of Cups, it could be that this is your availability, Cancer. You are manifesting, you are attracting, you are in your High Priestess mode, which is very intuitive, very psychic, spiritual upgrade has happened for you. Whatever happened in the past, and that maybe it's not even the same person. Maybe it is. The person is showing up as page at the moment, so this will be fun, this will be flirty, it will be colorful, and definitely go for it and enjoy yourself. However, be mindful that this person may not be at this point looking for anything committed, Cancer. If they're going through something and they will need some time to heal. Potential outcome, potential outcome. 5 of Wands. So there is conflict here. I don't think you are seeing eye to eye with this person. And this might be jealousy. This might be indeed that somebody wants to put you in competition with other people. Unreadiness for this situation. It could be also indicating that you yourself will be conflicted internally. You are not ready. 4 of Cups. This is a dissatisfaction, rejection, missed opportunity, apathy, not really maybe being ready for something. Justice. You will receive your justice, but I feel not with this person, whoever this is. Let's see. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? Now 5 also indicates change and maybe desire to overcome any conflict that you may have had. This has been showing up for you. This is 9 of Cups. Focus on your own happiness. What makes you truly happy, emotionally fulfilled on your own, without anybody else. And then when you're in this fabulous energy, and this is also understanding your worth and knowing that you deserve this emotional fulfillment, this is when everything will arrive for you. Father of Cups, absolutely focusing on your own emotional stability, emotional maturity, and emotional safety and emotional health. So very much on emotions focus. You are here in the Ace of Cups. I feel because you are in this beautiful energy, you are a bit mysterious, you are activating your psychic abilities, you are extremely wise, wisdom. You're sitting on this throne, magical throne here with this heart chakra ready and open. The cup is ready there to be offered to somebody, but that somebody that is in your energy doesn't seem to be the right person. So just be patient, continue focusing on your own emotional fulfillment before that person comes. That's the message that is coming through at the moment. The Hermit. So 9 and 9. And definitely significant. It is card of a single person, of somebody who is focusing on themselves and searches for the answers internally. You have all the wisdom you need. And the Hierophant. So spiritual guidance, your wisdom, progressing on your spiritual path. You have all the wisdom you need. Hierophant and High Priestess, and focusing on that which you want, which is the emotional fulfillment and safety, which is commitment, committed relationship with someone. Let's clarify. Tell me more about current energy. I feel you are emotionally ready to open your heart to someone. It's just the someone is not exactly the person you're wanting. Clarify current energy for Cancer. Clarify current energy for Cancer. You might be not in the same page. Queen of Swords. So you are very discerning. I mean, with the High Priestess, you already know the truth of something. And with the Queen of Swords as well. You are very intelligent, very clear, very discerning. And your guard is up here. You want new love, your heart chakra is opening, but you're also not going to accept anybody who is coming for anything less than what you truly want. You might be also communicating something that you're intuitively sensing, and it can be in the field of love. This is a side message for some of you that are on a spiritual path and you are a teacher. She can be a teacher, Queen of Swords, or he, no gender in tarot, but this is in feminine energy. She's the knower. She knows intuitively, very intuitive, but also she has the ability not just to know, but also to share with others in such a way that it will be understood. So definitely on an education and clarity and boundaries. The Empress. Wow, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and Empress. You are in such high vibration. I'm feeling here in this energy. This is incredible. So pages and knights absolutely will have no chance energetically. It's just an energetic imbalance. Even if you like this person, or you love this person, or you were attracted to this person in the past, and even if they really, really think and believe that they have good intention, they will not be able to match your vibration. You need at least, well, King of Swords, King of Cups. We have seen King of Cups here. So you want somebody who is also emotionally available and emotionally mature, which showed up with the King of Cups under the deck, or Emperor. She's waiting here. She's waiting. And look at this. All of them are waiting, actually. On this chair, on this throne, High Priestess, silent and wise. And she's sitting here, this kitty, on the cushion. Very relaxed. There is no rush here. There is no rush. No chasing, attracting, open to have a conversation, and will communicate truthfully when she's not interested, or he. What happened in the past? Why there's Two of Swords? Maybe somebody had to make a choice between two people. We have two different paths here, or two different paths. Two of Swords in the past, yes, Seven of Wands. So Two of Swords seems to be a block to me. That's how I felt it at the beginning. And Seven of Wands is also defensive, really card, standing up for yourself, for your boundaries, for your beliefs. I have Queen of Pentacles under the deck and King of Pentacles together. Wow. Somebody felt here a little threatened. Their position was threatened. Tell me more. Could be this person became defensive and the block happened. Maybe questions were asked. The Hangman and the Magician. So stuck energy. We want to make something happen. We are trying to manifest something, but we are unable to. Seven of Swords is deception. With Magician together, this looks like quite of a manipulation, to be honest, and very, very strategic approach to something. And I'm almost feeling as though you suddenly saw something from a different perspective. You had a certain realization, certain clarity of the situation, and you became defensive. You stood up. It almost feels like there was a big surprise, which led to this blockage. You took a step back from the whole situation, see a big picture. It was not a pause, breaks. Perhaps in general in your life, you have learned certain lessons and you are not allowing people to come towards you who do not have, who come at you with wands and immature ones as well, rather than mature cups or pentacles. In any case, there was a bit of a pause, seeing things from different perspective, and a block. Coming up in the near future with the Page of Wands. Coming up in the near future with the Page of Wands. Please clarify between Cancer and this person. Page of Wands. Thank you. 5 of Wands. So this is near future is the potential outcome. After that, you're not going to be much bothered, I think. I mean, unless you overcome, because Page of Wands has 1 wand, they have 5 wands, so you might be overcoming. We will see what comes up as the clarifier to the 5 of Wands, because this could be that the change happens after any conflict. 5 of Wands talks about jealousy, competition, not seeing eye to eye, strife, really a bit of a chaos. And here we have the Chariot. This is your major arcana. Happy birthday, everyone. We're in Cancer season, and this is the desire to take action, overcome any challenges, and really victoriously and move on, move forward, maybe make a new choice, completely do new direction. Tell me more about this Page of Wands and 5 of Wands in the near future. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have seen a few times. This person is coming forward. Yeah, I think they want to reach out. They may start with something little, something flirty. They want to come forth looking very stable and all grounded and all very committed. But this person might as well be a married person. King of Pentacles can indicate that. Or that's what they want with you. Or this is a person that is... it's an earth sign or somebody who's doing well financially. Normally they're a very grounded person. With a 5 of Wands, this is coming forth towards the conflict, to be honest, to probably solve the conflict. This is the Judgment once again. So wanting to rekindle and see if we can repair something. 3 of Pentacles, if we can work on that. Definitely anxiety with the 9 of Swords. Why 5 of Wands, please? This could as well be you now fully focused on your Pentacles, Cancer, and on your stability, and you're not allowing any chaos and drama to come into your life. Tell me about 5 of Wands there. What is that? Ten of Swords. So that is a betrayal, painful ending that you're trying to overcome and possibly discuss. This King of Pentacles looks almost unbothered, trying to remain very grounded and very cool here. So this 5 of Wands will be conversation possibly about something that happened in the past that could have been an ending, but it's a finality, or conversation about others that have been involved. And now I have Page of Swords and King of Swords together with the Queen of Swords. I think you are already expecting this conversation, and they are preparing for this. Clarify what's hidden. Daughter of Wands, that's Knight of Wands. What's hidden and is affecting this connection. Very burdened this person is with the 10 of Wands. This is a lot of wand energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or they have a lot of fire. This is somebody who's carrying a lot of load and a lot of burdens, and it's weighing heavily on them. They need to be dropped, laid down. It's almost like a dreamer looking out the window. I really want to go. I want to take action. I have desires, but I am burdened here. Maybe even relocation. We have seen this combination with 10 of Wands and Ace of Wands showing up, especially on Carto Day readings. So that would be a new passionate beginning that they are stressing about. They need to first drop the 10 of Wands in order to be able to come towards you. Now the King of Pentacles might be also telling you about conflict and 10 of Swords happening on their side, because we have seen this with the hidden energy and death and 10 of Pentacles. Well, this is a message for some of you, just update. I know that many of you resonate with this message. If you don't, that's all right. Maybe next time. Not a personal reading. And don't give power to cards. If you don't like the outcomes, you can always change them. Remember, there's free will. Tell me more about what's hidden with the daughter. We have an emperor. Well, so our once person suddenly showing up as King of Pentacles, which was desirable, and an emperor. But emperor is also somebody who has a lot on their plate. A lot. And this is somebody who's making some power moves, power decisions, needs to take into consideration a lot of things, a lot of people, and could be dealing with a lot at this time. There is Knight of Cups, so desire to move forward, to follow their heart, maybe reach out with an apology. And King of Chalice, this is the King of Cups. This could be you, it could be them with a lot of feelings and emotions, but they need to really stay straight there. This is not a person that is showing a lot of emotion, to be honest. I mean, even this King of Pentacles seems to be very grounded and unbothered, even though there's chaos, drama, Ten of Swords playing out right there. It almost looks like they will be telling you, no, that's all right. We can go through this. Don't worry. And there is everything in the air. What do you mean we can just deal with it? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's a bit of a mask, because underneath a lot is happening actually. So you have an emperor on the background. You showed up as empress, so that's a good sign. Emperor has a lot on his plate. What is he dealing with, this emperor? Could be she in the energy of emperor. What is this Ten of Wands? Such a heavy burden. Thank you. King of Wands. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Emperor. I feel there is some responsibilities that this person is carrying and is needing their leadership and actions. Now also Knight of Swords here. There was Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, here's Queen of Swords. This is fast moving energy, communication, taking action, brave action. This is taking action, definitely. Emperor, Knight of Wands, and King of Wands. Again, King of Swords. And this Knight of Wands is showing up again. Tell me more about Knight of Wands and King of Wands and what's happening with all of these burdens in the background. The Hierophant. Yeah, these are both passion, very passionate. Knight of Wands and King of Wands, we said it. And burdens caused by that, by certain actions, maybe impulsive actions. Hierophant is a lot of, we're talking about responsibility. This could be a father figure, and with a Hierophant, it means this person might be in another connection, another marriage, or this is somebody who's a business owner. King of Pentacles, Emperor definitely could be, and Hierophant can represent an organization, really large organization. This could be a CEO who is in the leadership position and is taking a lot of power moves and actions, and this is burdening them. There might be even moves and relocations for some of you, which is why it's affecting this connection, because they have a lot on their plate, and this is hidden from you. You do not even know. With the moon, they're hiding a lot. There's a lot of feelings and emotions happening under the surface. And I really feel with an Emperor, they're not gonna show it. This is something that has ended painfully, that you might be discussing and hoping for a new beginning with the Page of Wands. This is some sort of message. Tell me about potential outcome. Why there's Five of Wands? Yeah, so this is a great disappointment actually, because it comes with the Five of Cups. 5 and 5, together gives us a 10. Tens are completions, end of a cycle. We have seen the Wheel of Fortune, so it might be that you're just moving on, or somebody is. Knight of Wands again, and Five of Pentacles right behind it, with a Fool, starting a new cycle free. This could be also discussion about something that happened in the past that has been disappointing. Tell me more about potential outcome. Seven of Pentacles and Four of Swords. So there's some time out to contemplate, to meditate, and to heal, to think about the whole situation, because the conversation has got something to do with the conflict that happened in the past and the losses from the past and some grief. This is what you will be discussing here as well. Pain. I feel there was a betrayal. Somebody was dishonest, and you might have a discussion, a bit challenging discussion with this person about the past disappointment and grief that somebody is still feeling here in this outcome. But this is very close to each other, so this is near future. Seven of Pentacles, we are looking at the investment made and whether we really want to continue investing in this connection. So you will be taking some time out, which we see with the Four of Swords. This is already a healed energy. We are progressing, we are more healed, our mind is more settled. We are taking our time and to see if we want to continue investing. This is a vision for the future. Do I want to continue investing? There is 4 and 4. So again, showing up in the same position with the disappointment, rejection, apathy, and really inability to accept the Cup. Perhaps somebody is still not healed, not wanting to anymore. I'm feeling it doesn't mean that more time is needed. Maybe no, more time to heal, yes, but it doesn't mean that we will be interested in rekindling. Tell me more about this outcome, potential outcome for Cancer. Look, it's back, Four of Swords. So yeah, taking time to heal and to contemplate what I want to do, and if I want to invest in this connection. This could be your internal conflict, Cancer. What should I do? This person is now coming back. They want to make things right, but I don't know. I still feel the loss of the past, what happened. Clarify, it's been showing for you, Cancer. So some of you are really either undecided, and then energy is slightly shifting. You need to shift your focus in order to have a different outcome. Obviously, this is a reading for many of you, so majority of you watching is in this energy at this point. So if you wish to have a different outcome, you will need to shift your energy, and instead of focusing on what there is now, you focus on the desired outcome. So feeling of the wish fulfilled, not the thoughts. You can think as many positive thoughts as you want, nothing is going to happen. It is only the thoughts are needed, or affirmations, or whatever technique you're using, in order to affect how you feel. So what a happy relationship feel like? Safety, joy, romance, pleasure, relax, trust, and manufacture within yourself the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and then stay in there by releasing all the thoughts, all the hows and whens to the universe. So it's like dual work. On one hand, you know what you want and you focus on that feeling, but you release the how and when, and then you will see the shift happens in the tarot. Obviously, this is as of now, as of today. Any shift in your mind, in your energy, you have a free will, or your person's energy will change the outcome. Clarify the Nine of Cups as advice for Cancer. Definitely focus on yourself and your own happiness. There is still focus on the past happening here. Six of Cups. So this is with regards to past, healing the past wounds, and because it's landing, the Two of Swords is landing on the Ten of Swords. So you are still blindfolded, and we started with here Two of Swords. There is the need to make a decision and cross. You are listening to intuition again. 222 could be significant, and 555. which all talk about changes. And you really need to allow yourself to make this decision to close the chapter. To me, it's about making a decision and crossing a bridge and healing past in order to be able to move forward. The world is lessons learned, and we're moving forward. Anything else about advice for Cancer? What is blocking you is the Ten of Swords. That is still an active vibration. Eight of Pentacles. So working on yourself, working on your finances. This is definitely self-focus card, the Magician, understanding that you have the power to manifest, to create anything you want, and having the confidence for it. Very strong solar plexus energy. You may need to heal the past or past relationships, or even inner child here that is causing the stalemate still now. It is also very much of a blocked energy, blocking heart, or anybody coming towards you. Death and rebirth, endings and transformations. Major, because Three of Swords, you see, this is still unhealed. They are suggesting temperance is needed, a little bit more time to balance internal energies. Some of the Cancerians I'm talking about, you are still struggling with the past events. This is showing here. So even if this person comes forward with a Page of Wands here, this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Emperor, unless this is somebody else around your person, and it could be that there's more people involved, this is still a heartbreak that is raw. This energy is still there. So that's why I focus on your own emotional stability and your own emotional healing, because you cannot move forward even if in your mind you're like, yes, I want to reconcile with this person, yes, I want to move forward, but this healing is yet not complete. You're still healing here. You see, there's still focus on the past. So there's talk here about acceptance, understanding, disillusionment, and then allowing ourselves to turn and look at the opportunity that is still there. It doesn't mean reconciling with this person if you don't want them, but it is healing, allowing you to move forward. Big transmutation is needed, and patient with yourself, patient with the healing process. That's the truth, Ace of Swords. That truth and that Ace of Swords, that clarity that you will receive on why you're holding on, what is the hurt, and what I want to do about it, is a clear cut that leads from Three of Swords to Four of Swords, and then possibility to receive certain peace. Again, Nine of Pentacles with Nine of Cups, strong around self-focus. Self-focus, self-healing. What's the message for Cancer? If you're watching tarot readings and it is all the time that this person is coming, this person is coming, this person is coming, but they never come, which is typical, it is because you're focusing on them coming. So the universe will continue giving you the version of them coming. You need to focus on they have arrived and how that feels. This is the feeling of the wish fulfilled in order to be able to manifest something, some movement. Calling in your soulmate. Keep an open mind. Trust. Passion. That's the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. So just be mindful. Make the effort. To me, this always looks like a little bit of the Six of Cups, which is here. So maybe they want you to make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So dropping the burdens and being a little bit more relaxed and outgoing. You know, it totally looks like a very different energy. It almost talks to me like you are so still in pain with regards to this past. They are saying you are calling in your soulmate, but you are still in the energy field of this person. Keep an open mind. This soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectation. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. I have a feeling these are two different energies. The advice is to focus on your emotional fulfillment and emotional healing and emotional stability, which is confirmed, working on yourself. Here, the outcome is for somebody who's coming forth, but this is not the same person. That's why in the current energy, you are showing up as High Priestess. You have elevated into your High Priestess, Queen of Swords mode, and you're very clear now what you want and what you will. And you are sensing intuitively that new love is coming. This Ace of Cups is not the person that the whole reading is about. Deception. Yeah, somebody was wearing a false self mask in this relationship and you feel betrayed, and the heart needs healing in order to allow this person to come in. This has been showing up that you are manifesting a new love. And this could be the one that is coming your way, because all of these cards now are showing a very different energy. And this is actually related to the very current energy that you're in. So there might be a slight disturbance when this person tries to reappear, your ex, somebody who was playing games with you, somebody who was dishonest, somebody who hurt you. Okay, you are still grieving and you're letting that go with sadness. But after giving it some thought, you understand that you need to invest in yourself, and you're not wanting to invest more time in this connection. You're focusing on healing past, working on yourself or your money, healing. And this is your energy of discernment, clarity, intuition, and Ace of Cups. Express your love. Somebody, I feel, is gonna come your way. The trick here is that you do not maybe see it, or you will not be able yet to accept it. With the four of Cups, you can't appreciate and accept the divine cup that is being offered to you. I'm almost feeling that all of these readings lately are a nudge, Cancer. We want to deliver somebody really nice for you, but there is still some healing that needs to be completed. And it will be a past life relationship coming your way. What needs to be healed? Let's see. What emotional blockages Cancers have? At least some of you, of course, this is too many of you watching. Some of you may resonate with this. Which emotional blockages still need to be healed for Cancer? What emotional blockages are blocking love for Cancer? Please and thank you. Cancer, for Cancer, please. Hurtful assumptions. So that would be some negative thoughts from the past, assuming that all people are the same. Judgment. We have seen the card of judgment a few times, so that could be judgment. And it is possibly judgment because of, again, the past events. Maybe you're a little judgmental now. I would say not in a negative way, discerning, but maybe a little bit detached and guarded with the Queen of Swords. So maybe just loosening the grip is the point. Lack of self-love. If your cup is not full and still needs healing, this Ace of Cups is coming towards you, but your heart chakra is still a bit blocked. We have this Two of Swords that started there, is still carried into your advice. That's quite self-defensive energy. Lack of self-love, meaning appreciating yourself, understanding your value, your worth, that you do deserve truly love. And when your heart chakra is open and full of love, is when love comes. When you're not feeling love, you're emitting energy of lovelessness, and you're seeking this from the outside. You will receive more reasons to be reaffirmed of lovelessness in your life and in the world, because that's the reflection. So it is when you feel love in your heart for your dog, cat, you can manufacture this energy in yourself, as you know. And you realize then that you don't actually need external circumstances to be different for you to feel that way. The more you practice, the more you can be in the energy of love, and that is when love comes. Almost sucks, doesn't it? Because you need to be in love to get love, but you feel you don't have the love. Jealousy. Jealousy will come from past traumas, betrayals, and lack of trust. If people mistreated you in the past and betrayed you. But it is also coming from lack of self-love and self-confidence, and not following your heart. So not allowing yourself to open the heart, even if you're feeling attracted to somebody or to the relationship. There's fear of maybe vulnerability, codependency. So that is you being dependent on somebody making you happy. This is why they are suggesting 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. You are responsible for your own happiness, and then the other comes as a cherry on top of the cake. It doesn't matter if the cherry is there or not. It's nice when it's there, but it is not necessary for your happiness, because you have the whole cake. Lack mentality. This would be a bit of a negativity in the area of love, which is obviously understandable. This is just a pointer that you do need some work on this. And feeling not good enough, which is lack of self-love and jealousy. Feeling undeserving of love and affection. So this is actually a condition of majority of human beings walking on earth, because of early childhood incidents that you may not be even aware of. We somehow believe that we are unworthy and undeserving and not good enough. And there we go. Belief that everyone betrays. This is the jealousy. Hurtful assumptions. So this is maybe trauma even. Assuming that this person is going to betray me as well. And lack mentality. So these are beliefs that you would need to work on and change. Beliefs are very tricky because they will keep you stuck by providing you with the proof that your beliefs are correct, to reassure and reaffirm the same belief. But the outside cannot change before you change your belief. So if you believe everybody cheats, definitely everybody's gonna cheat, because this is going to be reflected in the 3D. It is tricky. It is tricky. You need to start believing that there are good people that look for the same thing as you, that are seeking commitment and loyalty. And that belief, yes, you have met only those in the past, so you are not negating what happened. However, there are also the good ones, and you are now attracting the people that are on the same page as you. So this is a gradual, upgrade in your belief system. And I always repeat, Bashar is good if you want to listen to Bashar specifically on beliefs, how they are created, how they try to trick you, how they want to keep you stuck. And you need to see the untrue in your belief in order to be able to transcend it, free yourself from it, and then change the belief for something that is more joyful, hopeful. I will leave it at that, Cancer. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading, if it helped you, if it resonated. Please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't, I will really appreciate that. And if you want to check out my healing channel, the link is below. If you're interested in personal readings, again, last day to book the discounted reading. Our personal distance Reiki healing sessions also available on my website. Do email me if you have any questions. And again, happy birthday to everyone who celebrates at the early Cancer season. Blessings. Namaste.